Welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. In today's video, we are doing something a bit unique from what you're used to on the channel. Instead of talking about a specific cryptocurrency, we are instead showcasing a Bitcoin accumulation company. This company is called WebX International Holdings. This company is listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange with the ticker 8521. The reason why they went with this is Hong Kong's area code is 852, and they want to be number one in all of Hong Kong. As of right now, the WebX stock does have a market cap of 952 million Hong Kong dollars, which when you convert that to USD is around 122 million. Throughout my research of WebX, for me, it's clear to see that this stock is destined for greatness. The chart so far has been doing quite well. The overall goal with this company is not just to accumulate more and more Bitcoin, but actually to create revenue streams which directly increase their Bitcoin holdings. WebX is pioneering the BAC, Bitcoin Accumulation Company strategy. They are building a sustainable and diversified business that's going to continuously maximize Bitcoin value per share of their stock through innovation, intelligence, and strategic discipline. They've been featured on Forbes, Business Insider, CoinTelegraph, The Street, CoinMarketCap, and Binance Square. They also have major partnerships with MicroBT and Blockware. MicroBT WhatsMiner being a leader in cryptocurrency mining, and Blockware being one of the key players in profitable Bitcoin mining. There is this article here from The Street that gives a better insight of what's going on behind the scenes. WebX reinvents corporate treasury model, becoming the world's first Bitcoin accumulation company, using operational revenue, not fundraising, to systematically grow its BTC treasury. In other major WebX news, they recently teamed up with WhatsMiner partner Pansemi in a 30 million Hong Kong dollar deal for computing power. This is a strategic partnership for the supply and operation of computing power for cloud-based computing and internet traffic services, which again, the revenue in turn will soon turn to BTC. One of the unique strategies that this company is utilizing is being able to buy hash power from major mining companies at a discount. Through this method, they are able to acquire that Bitcoin at a discount. Then they are going to be turning around and even reselling hash power to different companies. One of the strategies in particular was if they're able to secure a 10% discount on hash power, they would then turn around and sell it at an 8% discount through this deal that would then net them 2%. Another bullish aspect for WebX 8521 is in China right now, it's illegal to buy and sell cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, but for some members within China, they are going to be able to buy this specific stock through proxy, essentially buying a piece of the overall Bitcoin pie. For all of you out there that are watching this video from the United States, don't worry, although this is a Hong Kong stock, you do have the option to go ahead and buy this through a few different brokerages. In particular, there's Fidelity, Charles Schwab, also can use eToro, Moomoo, Interactive Brokers, and even TradeStation. In summary, essentially with WebX, this is a micro-strategy of Asia running a diversified portfolio of businesses to build a max Bitcoin to share model. This is one of the most impressive Bitcoin accumulation companies that I have come across, and that's why in today's video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into WebX to see what they're all about. Now, before we dive into their website, first I wanted to point out this awesome AMA that was done by Crypto Coin Show. It will be listed down in the description box below. The title of this interview, The World's First Bitcoin Accumulation Company, and from watching it, it had me absolutely bullish on the future of 8521. Since we're on the subject of interviews, last one we'll mention, but Decipher Podcast has an additional really awesome interview that you guys have to check out. This one also will be down in the description box. All right, guys, so now let's head into their website. We will be checking out the stock and the chart later on in the video, but first I wanted to dive into what makes WebX truly special. So you have their website, WebX HK's 8521 stock, and with this, transforming computation into capital. WebX is bridging fragmented computing power with intelligent orchestration and finance. It is accumulating its profits in BTC. Now up at the top, you can see analytics BTC. By clicking this, you can see their dashboard all of their analytics regarding their BTC treasury. So here we can see current BTC price sitting around 100K. WebX right now sitting at 19 cents. WebX's market cap is $122 million USD. Their BTC retrievables right now at 36 BTC, and they're getting around 0.36 BTC every single day. They have their hash operation listed here as well. Full transparency with this project, as we mentioned a bit in the intro, essentially what they're able to do is they're buying hash power from major mining companies at a discount, paying them upfront, and they're receiving the Bitcoin over time as that hash power begins to work. So in doing so, they are essentially buying Bitcoin at a discount. And so you can see here account retrievable, they're at 34 BTC. Inflow speed, they're at 901 PH per second, and their BTC received so far 4.7 Bitcoin. And this is done through MicroBT, and they have their partners listed as well, MicroBT, Blockware, as well as CoinTelegraph. Next up, let's talk about their business segment overview. Active right now is their principal computation. They're doing direct investments into computing power, warehousing computation resources, and leveraging financial solutions to optimize returns. Launching soon, we have the computation orchestration and financing, bridging dislocated computation power with optimal demand, supply computation chips like GPUs and ASICs via preferred partnerships, and provide financial solutions to global customers. Then for operating, there is the legacy business, manufacturing expertise and functional kits, from sampling to large-scale production, global supply partners across different materials, and quality assurance and compliance aligned with the international standards. At this point of the video, we haven't yet taken a look at the trading for 8521, the stock itself. Here is the chart. As you can see here from June, there has been crazy momentum going from a price of 0.6 HKD all the way up to right now 1.49. So over a 2x in the stock market world is absolutely insane. In just about 4 months time, over 2x, again 0.6 to 1.49, looking very nice. About 2.5x or 150% positive is another way you can look at it. So for the chart itself, looking very nice. When we look at some of the different numbers here, we have today's volume right now sitting at 670,000. The 90-day average for volume about 646K. So lots of trading going on with this stock, but I think personally it is definitely one that you should hold for the long haul based on the innovation and pioneering something totally new. Again, for all of the US traders out there, if you are interested in getting WebX 8521 for yourself, you could do so through Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Interactive Brokers, eToro, Moomoo, or TradeStation. Next up, let's go ahead and talk a bit about this article from CoinTelegraph. WebX International, which is 8521 on the Hong Kong exchange, completes first Bitcoin acquisition within Hong Kong. This was on September 29th. We're going to read through a bit of this article. On September 29th, WebX, which is listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, announced that it has completed an account opening with a regulated virtual asset trading platform service provider within Hong Kong and executed its first Bitcoin acquisition. The purchase was funded entirely through internal resources of the group. As a BAC or Bitcoin accumulation company, WebX will actively and systemically accumulate Bitcoin as its primary reserve asset. Then there's this quote here: "We are excited to see WebX take the first step with a strategic partnership with HashKey. Their initial Bitcoin acquisition combined with a collaboration underscores WebX's commitment to building financial services backed by Bitcoin. We believe that this marks the beginning of a new era of Bitcoin-driven financial innovation, and we are proud to be a part of it." Now, by this point of the video, you can tell that I'm super excited about the future of WebX. I am curious, though, of what your thoughts are, so go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you would like to learn more about WebX, they do have a LinkedIn that I will put down in the description box with all their other links. Also, be sure to give them a follow on X, formerly Twitter. Their handle here is WebX Official, right now sitting just over 1,500 followers. And by giving them a follow here on X, you're going to be able to stay up to date on all the latest news and announcements, different kinds of content, interviews, stuff going on constantly. So it's definitely a good idea to go ahead and give them a follow. This is a company that's going to grow parallel alongside Bitcoin, and they are truly transforming the BAC strategy, Bitcoin Accumulation Company. I'm sure we'll see many more to come, but this is supposed to be the world's first BAC. WebX is strategically adding Bitcoin as its core reserve assets, and this is overall a net positive for cryptocurrency. Institutional investors are really starting to look towards Web3 and crypto as a new revenue source, and I believe that it is good for the overall space. So with that being said, that about wraps it up for this video all about WebX. Please keep in mind that although I'm a big fan of this company, this video is not intended to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and investing in cryptocurrency or stocks can be risky, so always do your own research. This video is meant for entertainment purposes. I truly do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.